How we doing, Capricorn? And welcome to your reading for the last week of January of 2021. This is going to be a general reading, so keep that in mind, and the messages may or may not apply to you. Okay, you're going to have to move, okay? It will be for your sun, moon, and your rising sign. And we're going to ask the universe and spirit what spiritual insight we can gain into your life. But without further ado, we're going to jump straight into the reading. I'm going to pull one card from the Archangel Power deck for your overall energy. All right, overall energy for you, Capricorn. We have the Five of Michael. It's saying that this situation does not serve you. Releasing your attachment to the outcome, consider taking a more uplifting approach. Capricorn, this can be in reference to many things. It can be in reference to a love connection that is not serving you, or something that has been drawn out for some time now that is not serving your highest good. Or it can be your attachment to your desire to someone, or your desire to a certain outcome as far as business, career, or goals. But there's an attachment to some sort of outcome that is causing resistance. When you want something so badly, you're reconfirming to yourself that you do not have it. You need to take a more uplifting approach if you are trying to manifest something. So if you want to obtain a new relationship or attract a new relationship, work on yourself. Consider taking a more uplifting approach in the sense that you know this person's going to come to you. You know they're going to come in. I mean, just keep working on yourself, and this person will eventually come into your life. But you also have that goal set on what you want, but you're not necessarily making it revolve around you. Because if you put everything into your goal, every ounce of your being into whatever it is that you're wanting, you're inevitably causing resistance. Let's get more details on what is actually going on here. Oops, totally missed. All right, Capricorn. First card we have is a Nine of Pentacles. So this is very good for you, Capricorn. This is showing that what you are aiming for is that worldly success. Your immediate concerns are that of bringing more prosperity into your life, bringing more joy into your life, bringing more material wealth into your life. So I definitely think that what is not serving you is your attachment to the outcome. I think you have to start to enjoy the process of what you are doing much more than the thought of the outcome or what your life will be like when that outcome arrives. It's very apparent that you are very goal-driven, that you are a very ambitious individual, and that you have great desires for change. But at the same time, those desires for change only flow into your life when you are able to allow them. This crosses you in desire. This crosses you here. We have the King of Swords. So certain communications coming forth. Let's get the whole spread out just so we can see what exactly is happening here. All right. So this can be, we can read this two ways. There can be a relationship that you're hoping for an offer from someone, okay? Or you're aware of an offer from someone. You're hoping for an offer from someone, right? With the Knight of Cups up here. It's in your conscious awareness. But at the same time, subconsciously, you have to be strong. You have to be enduring. You have to be able to endure the process of what is happening because you're in the process of manifestation, of growth, of expansion. But you're also in the process because we do have here in your recent past, we have the Empress. And in your near future, we have the Death card. So there's a transformation being had right now. Something's being birthed out. And when a child or something is being birthed out into the world, right? Like, let's say, let's make the example of a child being birthed out into the world. They were somewhere else before they were birthed out into the world. And when they come into this existence, the Death card arrives. Even though it's counterintuitive, because they're starting their life, they're dying from where they were in the spiritual realm, and they're coming into life here in the physical. So it's a death, rebirth, transformation. And this is happening to you right now. You are outgrowing what you have done in the past. You are outgrowing how you have went about things in the past. And this is what your focus should be on. Your focus should be on your growth, your transformation, and your ability to understand this. Because if you keep on focusing on the outcome of what you desire, or the outcome of the goal, or the outcome of whatever it is that you're wanting, right? This might be different for everyone. This is a general reading. You're building that resistance, like we said earlier. What's crossing you is direct communication with yourself, or if this is or if this is going to resonate as a love reading, with someone who is making this offer. You are getting clear about this. You are understanding this much more. You are understanding this much more. Very, very good for you guys. Your current state of mind is kind of jumbled. You're all over the place. A very hectic mind space and creative energy. It's only because you're going through a death and rebirth transformation. And when you go through these, although it's not the Ten of Swords vibration, it is the Five of Wands sort of vibration where things are jumbled, things are confused, and you're still trying to figure things out. This is why what is crossing you is the King of Swords. You're gaining further clarity on what is actually happening to you and your situation. And anytime a birthing process is happening, there is always birth pain. There is always some sort of pain that comes with the pleasure. If that makes any sense, let me give you a better example. There's always some sort of pain associated with growth. That's what I'm looking for. There's always some sort of pain associated with growth. When you are going to the gym, for example, and you are breaking down and, ultimately breaking down muscle, it needs to break down. And there's a process of pain that's happening there for it to rebuild and grow back stronger. And this is what's happening with you. I think that's the perfect analogy of what is happening in your life. Things are breaking down as you form into the new you. And this new you is going to be able to obtain love more frequently and more easily, depending on if that is what you choose or what you desire, because we do have offers coming through for you. But it will balance the scales as well, because we have the Justice card coming out. The Justice card is in reference to your current circumstances and your house. Everything is being balanced at this time. When justice comes into the situation, it's rectifying a wrong, or it's balancing a situation. It's giving justice to that family that lost a loved one, and they had no idea why it happened, right? It's giving them understanding that balances the scales. It's sending someone to jail, and it's giving them understanding. It's balancing the scales. This is happening with you in your life, in your house. Things are being balanced because you were down here for some time, and the rebirth process is happening, and you're sort of moving up to homeostasis where everything is equal. And in that scenario is where growth happens, because only when you are balanced can growth happen. Only when you are balanced, you can only build on a flat, solid foundation. You can only build when you have all the cooperative components available. And I do believe that for you right now, you're on a flat ground, on soiled ground, where it's very easy for you to have these manifestations come to you. Your hopes and your fears are the 10 of Wands here, and I do think that you do fear that you're holding on to too much, that you're taking on too much, perhaps with love and career, but at the same time, you're a hard worker. And this person is putting in the work. They are strong. Their ability to push through is what makes them so powerful. And for you, Capricorn, this is exactly what you are doing. You are able to hold this heavy load. Many people cannot hold this heavy load. The Two of Wands has a vision of holding this heavy load, but can they actually hold the load like the Ten of Wands can? If you look at the two cards, they're drastically different. One has a vision. This is being applied. You're starting to apply the vision of what it is you're trying to build or what it is you're trying to manifest. And this is very powerful for you, because the last card, and this is the outcome, it describes your future situation and what is likely coming to you. We have the Magician card. What better card to come out for this sector of the reading? Not much can get better than that. It's showing us that you have all the cooperative components, like I said before, to make this manifestation, whether it's a love offer to come into your existence, whether it is a career opportunity to really grow your business, or whatever it is that you are trying to goal, anything that's goal driven. But the fact of the matter is that you need to release your attachment to the outcome, because your attachment to the outcome is delaying what the manifestation is, delaying what the universe wants to bring you. And when you release your attachment to the outcome and become obsessed with the process, you're going to see massive results, Capricorn. And this is a beautiful reading for the last week of January, my apologies, 2021. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please like and subscribe and share and all that good stuff. It helps me and it helps others to see the channel. I'll see you guys next time.